Now we can, based on the questions, it may come up very important topic, but it's question about any topic.
I got a question. You have on your poster the 7 solar races.
Yeah.
Is that all? No more after 7?
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you. Well, the matter says that every following the law of the 7, which is the sun's law, is every planet of the solar system have right to have 7 solar rays. Like the moon had 7 solar rays. At the end, they had 2 choices. Because that's the ending of the opportunity to live in the human kingdom, and or to ascend, to make it ascend to the planet, to the kingdom of the God, to the 4th dimension, but to make it ascend to their planet, to save their planet, they had to save themselves. They had to, some percent of population, habitant in that planet, they had to practice radically the 3-factor evolution of the consciousness. Not only that, of course, all the teaching, the basic topics, they had to practice to be very, very revolutionary, to follow very revolutionary steps. So that was, because they also have a free will, it was not enough people, even the Master Rabu, Samael was the masters of the ancient warriors of the moon, still so it was not enough people who got self-realization, auto-realization. I don't know how many people they had to, I lost the information, not to know how many people they had to, what the requirement to reach the auto-realization, illumination, enlightenment, Christification. So with that amount of people, if they get Christification, and then they can make it ascend to the planet, to the 4th, and then they can live forever, that planet, and protected, become to be, all their dimension become to be kingdom of the gods. But it did not happen because was not enough people. So in these cases, the people who have reached auto-realization, they have ascended to the 4th dimension, underground, subterranean, and motherland, and then the 3-dimensional world became to be a dead planet, dead, normal life. So that was the law of the evolution for that civilization lasts for 7 rounds along the zodiac years. And the first 26,000 years, another one, and then the second one, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th Of course, that's the last, the time of definition, the time of decision. So that's, of course, the one who were growing up really, they had two choices: to go to the four-dimensional cities or to immigrate to another planet, or, of course, four-dimensional cities or valleys or countries or the moon, or to immigrate to another planet, or because they could not live outside in the three-dimensional, because it was becoming to be inactive. When the sun Christ took the life of the life which was giving life to that planet away, so that took the great breath of the life, the great impression of the life. As you know, there is three kind of food. The food, organic food, is what we take through our mouth as a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and etc. So that's organic food. The other important food to live is the air. Without air, we cannot live. Maybe with the training, we can live 1-2 minutes, but no longer than that, 3 minutes. But more important than these two is the impression of the life, is the light of the life of the cosmic Christ. So that's, without that food, we can, in 1 second, we die. So that kind of light was taken away from that moon. Of course, the sun is still shining to that, but without that ray, I don't know exactly how many rays, but one of those rays was taken away. So that's what's happening. So the evolution of the evolutionary time for the moon was finishing, and the involution is become to be a dead planet, a dead civilization, no more. So that's why in that planet, in the moon, there is many sacred sites, pyramids, many buildings, millions of skulls on the floor, and also the negativity of the people, like in the cemetery, especially we can feel in the full moon nights, the negativity is coming to the Mother Earth, to here, and in those days, when the people are psychologically weak, they get more easy, crazy, more. That's why there's more car accidents, suicides, etc. And people have to drink themselves to control more alcohol or something like that. It's affecting. But well, that was our planet Earth is coming to the end of the 5th solar rays. So, and then the future solar rays will be, after this civilization disappear, and then we'll have our planet will, the three-dimensional world will be nobody in this, because it will be getting into very catastrophic, and it's a special period of the midway every 12,000 years, and then the second 12,000 years, so 1,000 years cleansing, purification, reconfiguration, cleaning, recharging, and taking a new form. Some continents need to rest, some continents need to work again, and etc. So this is the anyway. And the future solar rays, the 6 solar rays will happen also the 2 big earth cleansing, one in the first 12,000 years, and then at the end the 6 solar rays. And then the 7 solar rays will be in the midway, and then at the end, that will be the definition that's the time and place where we have to be or not to be, to stay, or become to be one more dead planet in this solar system, just a satellite. Of course, this is satellite for that moon, and the moon is satellite. So we are still far away. Of course, it doesn't mean that to take it easy. Because many great masters, they don't even wait until they reach 108 lifetime. Some of those lifetimes they can reach the self-realization, mystification, and then they get out they ascend to the higher dimension, or they get the invitation to living in some other planet of this solar system, because they have right to immigrate, because they became to be really universal, with a universal Christ consciousness, became to be God. So as a God, they have right to immigrate to any, they can choose. So that's, you see. So for them, they don't have to wait to reach 108 lifetimes to ascend, because they can ascend some of this lifetime can ascend. So humanity have 108 lifetimes really to discover the purpose of the life, and then they discover they still have free will to take it or not to take it, or to work only a little bit like us, and every lifetime, a little bit. So that's, every time we come back stronger spiritually, etc., etc. So that's anyway this one question.
Somebody had asked earlier about if you could write down the names of the angels, because people couldn't understand all the names of the angels, 7 angels you mentioned. They could
The medicine, yeah.
To write the names so that they could write the names down. That was one of the questions people had.
Yeah. Galeno.
No, we can't spell it. We don't know whether that word is. Yeah.
I like it.
I see what you mean. I don't know. Yeah.
You know, three times. Yeah, I don't know. I can tell those. But they're Spanish.
Yeah, coaches. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
the last one is Quechua name.
Yeah.
It's one of the masters from South America. Of course, he's not in the physical plane, but he is in the superior dimension. Belong to the Inca or Maya ray, because it's Inca or Maya ray is an initiation ray as well. It's an initiation ray. Well, so from different rays. And
Different race. Yeah, because we were coaches. I thought that was. Will the red planet be coming soon?
But
The red planet, will it be within our lifetime? Or next 50 years?
yeah. Well, that's.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, we can use that. This is solar system pillar. Pillar. Solar system pillar.